Alan, and I'm a Cruise Critic member, and I'm part of a group that has been sailing for the past 7 years on this Halloween cruise. We have a name, we call ourselves the Retreaters. We have folks that come from all over the world. We only meet on this cruise ship every October. Our motto is do what you have to do during the year, and we'll see you in October.
Very excited to have these large groups on board. We work with them a lot before they come on board to help plan their activities. Obviously their first contact is our corporate office, who contacts us to make sure that we can accommodate the different events and activities that they have planned. I know that there's quite a bit of communication between the group before they come on, and it's just nice having this group of like-minded travelers and getting really excited about the cruise and coming on and being able to meet these people that you've connected with on the Cruise Critic website and come together on board, and for us to be a part of that is really exciting.
We have people that have been coming 3 to 5 to 6 and up to 7 years. We welcome all newcomers, and we have a motto, and I've stated it before. Once you do it once, we know we'll see you again. Sail away, it was really rough this year. There was a lot of rain, there was a lot of wind, but there's a die-hard group of us. A friend, Sean, he brings his family from Alaska. And you know, he came last year with his mother. This year he has his uncle, he has his sister, and they love this weather. They think this Alaska's weather is okay, it's just a little bit of rainy. So we stuck it out to go under the bridge, and you know, we're a little nuts. But we stuck it out and it was really great. So that was fun.
I joined the Retreaters 4 years ago. I came with a friend. The next year I came back and traveled by myself solo and got more involved with the group. And then last year, again came and brought my mother. My dad had just passed away and brought her along, and my group has slowly grown, and now we have 7 people here this year.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, through the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
The meet and greet is a time where all the folks that you've talked to online, you know, that you've never met. You know, they have screen names. Some people that you recognize, some people they don't get involved. They're what we call lurkers. And then everybody gets a chance to be in one place, and you see name tags and you walk around and you get to meet some of the people that you've never met before. We had over 200 people, and it was really great. We do things like a swap meet where you bring a gift that's under $20 and you could swap with someone from a different country, a different city than yours. And it gets pretty exciting, and some of the gifts are pretty good. You may get maple syrup from Maine. You may get a t-shirt from North Carolina. So a lot of people, they come, they bring stuff, and it's a good way to start a fellowship. And again, we get a lot of people that are repeaters, because once you do it once, you get excited and we know we're going to see you again.
We didn't know anybody. We went into New York for 3 or 4 days, and we got on the cruise in 2011. And we met Roland and a bunch of other people, and we've stayed in contact with them. And we did the cruise again in 2012. Our friends from New Jersey called us and said, "Yeah, we'll go." And then we did the Retreaters tour again in 2014, and we're back in 2016. So it's we love the cruise. The sea days are beautiful, and the 3 ports, it's just wonderful, and the people are all great.
What we did was a cabin crawl. Some folks, they get on the ship and they don't get a chance to see a lot of the different cabins. So we organize people that want to show their cabin. So we have at least one category from each cabin. Inside cabin, all the way up to one gentleman has one of the huge balcony cabins that could hold like 75 people right over top of the bridge. So we start at one end of the ship and we work our way through, and it gets really exciting because folks that have never seen some of these really great cabins, at least we can fantasize because a lot of us can't afford it, but then folks that want to plan a trip in the future, they know that maybe we can go for this type of cabin and just actually have a really great time there. So the cabin crawl is a lot of fun. Cruise Critic is it's a website where people can go on to find out all information about cruising. And so you go there, if you're planning on a cruise, you can find people that are going to be on the same cruise with you who have cruised before, and you can find ideas about what to do and what not to do. 4 years ago, we decided that we needed a name. We had a group, we had a large group, so we wanted to give ourselves a name. So we were going on the Regal. We had been on the Royal. It's a Halloween cruise, trick or treat. So we decided to name ourselves, because we're repeaters, so we came up with the name Retreaters. And so it's a really big group. At our slot pull, where we have where we gamble and we try to win money, some folks did really well, and we had over 110 people there. So we have a lot of involvement, and it's just a great place where people can get together and we can do cruise things, which we all love, and this is the #1 thing that we have in common.
My name is Jeffrey Chapman. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And this is my wife.
Dorleen Waddell from Brooklyn, New York.
And we're out with Princess Cruise Line in St. Martin. We're associated with the Cruise Critics, and this is the Cruise Critics Retreat.
Drove to you, my babe. With you, I'm stronger. I wave to the streets. Now we're in this place where
I'm Ron Belisky. I'm from Oshawa, Ontario. We're sitting on a lovely beach in St. Martin, and it's starting to rain a little bit, but that's why we're here. Water. It's beautiful.
oh, do you see all of these shades, all these colors? Whenever we're dancing, it's so easy. Laying in the sand, we're so happy and free. Drove to you, my babe.
The Retreaters experience has been wonderful.
Yes.
They were created online with Cruise Critics. It's one of the sections on cruisecritics.com. And the Retreaters, all of the people that I have met here on Princess Cruise Line associated with the Retreaters have been wonderful. We've communicated after the cruises have been over, and it has been wonderful. I can't remember having such good times in my lifetime until I started cruising with Princess Cruise Line.
It's so easy. Laying in the sand, we're so happy and free.
We decided we all get dressed up in costumes for the Halloween dinner, which we have on Halloween night. So we decided to do something a little different. We decided to do the happy dance. We have the Crown Grill dinner, and the Crown Grill is pretty great. You can get steaks, lobster, things like that. It's a pretty nice dinner. So as an alternative to, say, getting together on formal night, what we do, we get smart casual, you know, everybody looks nice, and we go, and the Crown Grill has been really great. So we go there at on Wednesday. It's our first real meeting after the Halloween party. We get together, we go there, we have great food, we talk about all kinds of stuff. It's like mid-cruise, so we do like a report card. Is there anything else we want to do? What else are you going to do? And it's just a really nice, it's a really fabulous dinner because the Crown Grill is a wonderful place to eat.
Can it possibly be true? The songs about you. Don't get down when the skies are gray. Forget tomorrow, that's another.
It's delicious. This little broth part is amazing.
Along your dreams, live for love and all those teenage things. Oh my love, they're singing this song for you. Right.
And it's been a great time, and we're having fun, and we've got a lot of new members. So we're evolving, we're growing. We have multi-generational folks that bring their kids, their grandkids, they bring their neighbors, and it's a really big deal, and we have a great time. When we do the Halloween parade, what we do, we meet in the piazza. The ship has been really great setting up times for dinner because with such a large group, it takes a lot of time. So we have dinner scheduled at 6 o'clock. So we've told folks, let's meet in the piazza between 5:30 and just before 6. This way we get to see each other's costumes, take photos, and then a lot of the people on the ship that don't really know what the Halloween party is about, they get to see us and actually get to take photos, talk to us about our costumes and things like that.
That they have and the connection that they build before they come on the cruise, having that excitement build up and all the events and activities that they plan while they're here, it just makes it funner for us as well. You know, as well as the Halloween was great, you know, seeing them in the piazza with their costumes and of course their participation up on the open deck party. It's great to see, you know, it's hard for us in a short period of time to hold together that many people to have that camaraderie. So it's great that they've come on board as a group and excited to participate.
The Regal Princess is a great ship. It's big, it's pretty, it's very impressive for first-time cruisers. I'm a longtime Princess veteran, and you know, I like it. The thing that we really like is that the folks that work on here, like the video young lady, the media manager, Roxanne, that's the group coordinator, everyone's helped us. We have folks, Mr. Lawrence back in the main office and Miss Williamson that's there. They've come together, we made suggestions, things that we needed, and everyone came together to help us on the Regal to have a great time. So when we get here, people are excited, we're ready to cruise. Like I said, we've done this before. The ship is beautiful, it's nice and shiny, and everything is really good. And when the crew and everything comes together to assist us in what we want to do, it's a perfect cruise.
I think that you'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in my role that wouldn't agree that it's the crew that makes the difference. And I think that's why a lot of our passengers keep coming back to Princess Cruises. You know, obviously the Regal's a beautiful ship. I'm very proud to be the hotel general manager on board. It's got a lot of exciting amenities and some that we don't have on all of our other ships. But I think at the end of the day, what makes the experience are the crew members. the connection that we have with our guests. And I think that's what keeps people coming back time and time again.
I encourage everybody that's maybe reading the Retreater posts that are on there with the Cruise Critic group, and not to be shy, get involved. It can be scary with a bunch of people talking all at one time, but once you let us know that you're there, everybody's accommodating and real inviting and make you part of the family when you get on board.
Well, I think that when you see this video and you see the fun that they've had and how we worked with the group to accommodate their request and to participate within their activities, it's just a great time. And as I said, the crew on board, we're here to help the group as much as possible and enjoy in that fun and join in where we can, and we'll always be committed to doing that and to helping wherever we can to create just an excellent cruise experience for our guests.